Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another daily crypto news video. Before we get into today's news, make sure you go ahead and check out my second channel called Dusty Finance. A link for that is in the description below. It's an advertisement-free channel, no ads on here, pure info, pure tips, tricks, news, and whatnot. Make sure you give it a check. If you like it, make sure you subscribe. If you don't like it, put some comments there, giving some feedback. I'm still looking on what I can do better in the future. And again, no advertisements, so make sure you give it a little check. Today, I'm going to be talking about XRP. Got a couple of really important tweets I think I need to show you guys because today has really been a difficult day. And the reason for that is economically, a lot has happened with catastrophic slash immense, I guess, I want to say repercussions, I should say immense things that could follow up from this. And to start that off, the US, as said on my second channel here, has declared that there's going to be unlimited dollars. Basically, the Federal Reserve made the announcement that they can invest as much as they want without a maximum. And in that case, we're talking about trillions of dollars. And one thing that's also on a lot of people's minds right now is stimulus payments. Nathaniel said a scenario. Step 1, introduce digital dollar to ship stimulus payments. Step 2, hundreds of millions of Americans get their first digital wallet. Step 3, trillions of stimulus leads to, Step 4, do you really need me to say it? Bitcoin. And somebody else made the example of XRP for that because, of course, that would work quite the same way, and it would be quite good if you relate it all to each other. Now, second thing is Topanga, who just posted, so how nice would it be walking out your front door after this lockdown as the new 1%? And that made me think about a couple of things. First of all, the different reasons why people are invested into crypto. Of course, some are here to become rich, some are here for the technology, some are here for both, some are here just for fun. And also, a good chunk of the goal really here is to really become a better person because of crypto, right? Really become a better you. And Topanga here has worded it really quite well, or Tiffany, with how fun or how nice would it be, right? And that's, I think, also a attitude you should have. How nice would it be if? So not, all right, when this is going to happen then? No, but like, it would be nice if XRP were to hit, let's say, for example, $10, or Bitcoin were to hit $100,000. How cool would it be if, you could become a millionaire off of crypto or things like that? I think it's better for us as a community if we start approaching things like that because it would, I guess, stir away a little bit or stir away a little bit from the negativity. If we just see things positively and act in, our hypotheses could be just positive, right? We could just keep things positive without having to say like, all right, if this doesn't happen, I'm gonna quit or things like that. Just see it from like the cup half full instead of half empty. But actually relating it to something I just said, I was talking about a little bit of this feeling of everybody meeting each other and whatnot. Syphlix just also said, XRP has opened the door for me in so many ways. I've met some incredible people in this space, people I wouldn't have met otherwise, people I greatly respect. This market has taught incredible patience and confidence, allowed me to create content I'm passionate about, and it has also opened my eyes to the way the world works on so many levels: corruption, manipulation, honesty, integrity, confirmation bias, scams, FUD, FOMO, intelligence, stupidity, selfishness, selflessness, and greed. But through thick and thin, I'm thankful for everything XRP, coming from Syphlix. So, yeah, really, he has a point if you think about it. He has a point. We're all in this community together. We're all here supporting each other, talking about the same things, talking about and having the same goals, kind of. We should be bonding more. We should be talking more. We should be helping each other out even more. Because look how beautiful this message reads. It really looks amazing. And it's all possible. If everybody just opens up a little bit more, don't talk about how much XRP you hold or things like that. Maybe just ask somebody how somebody's day was in the comment section. Don't argue with each other too much. Try to bond a little bit more. And why I'm putting some more emphasis on this is because it's a little bit of a darker time, right? A lot of money is being lost for people. People are generally being more negative in times when I guess the economy is going down a little bit more. And I think really in times like this, it's important to have a positive attitude in really your everyday life. And that also means that for me in my videos, I gotta show you guys a little bit more of a positive side of things, even though I'm always gonna be realistic, but just to make sure that everybody gets the right message and we really communicate with each other in a as good as possible way, so we also get the best out of each other, right? Because I personally think that if you're being nice to somebody, you're going to get the most in the end. Because, for example, right now, let's say you're all being fudsters in the comment section, talking about XRP, only your self interest, but nothing really positive. What's going to happen in the end is, yeah, nobody's going to do that much research anymore. Nobody's going to share it. You won't get shared efforts, meaning you won't get really elaborate insights and whatnot. And in the end, it will just stall progress. So, really, I'm an advocate of work together, be positive as much as you can be. And on that note, a lot of articles are coming out with these or related titles. Ripple XRP is plunging, but it's too early to say bulls have given up. Or Ripple XRP is falling to yearly lows, or 5-year low, 3-year low, lowest point ever. XRP is only going down. Tons of articles, tons of titles like that. I don't think it's bad, but I do think they're misleading quite far and quite useless, in fact, as well. Because what those articles are kind of doing is just stating an obvious fact that the price is going down, right? But they're not really saying what's going to happen next. They don't really know. It's all just kind of trying to push it into the ground a little bit more. And for example, here, XP is at 16 cents. Not that special of a point at all. And here they're talking about, like, yeah, where XP is plunging, right? Where's it plunging now? We're up 6% at this point. All these plunges are just temporary. It's just a shorter term thing. And also these prices, how we are seeing it, it's all going to go up eventually anyway, right? So the bulls will never be gone all the way. The only thing that could happen is that the bulls are staying back a little bit or have quote unquote given up on a shorter term / are not being that active. But the bulls will never go. Eventually the tide will turn. So don't worry about that. Prices are going down. Fine. You readjust your strategy. Is it always nice that prices are going down? No. Not trying to say that either. But you should always, out of every situation, make it your best. Right? Just whatever happens, make sure you're your best you by acting properly. If the price goes down, you either buy at strategic places or you short it, which is another option. Or I guess you stay the frick away, right? If the price goes up, you probably know what to do. I don't have to explain that to you. By the way, guys, don't forget to check out my second channel. I mentioned it a couple of times already, but should not forget. I'm really trying to put some more effort into that one because it's something I really love talking about, man. And the reason I split it into 2 channels is because on here I can just focus on the crypto side of things. On the other side / channel, I can focus more on the economic / finance side. So I don't have to bore people that only are here for XRP or crypto with traditional finance and whatnot. But make sure you check it out. The crypto bull just posted on Twitter, if the USA government wants to send stimulus checks to the American people, it would take 6 weeks or longer by mail, 3 weeks or longer through bank deposit, and 3 seconds using XRP. It's some food for thought, really. That's the best explanation I can give to you. It's some food for thought. All this work and effort they're putting in might be put into the wrong thing, right? The U.S. is trying to stimulate people. They're trying to give them some money. Well, they could have done that really, really quickly using XRP and really anything digital, any digital money that does not have to do with traditional banking system yet could be done so quickly. It's just a matter of time before they adopt it. Really, if you see it from that perspective again, right now they have to send billions of people, theoretically, have to send billions of people money. how are they going to do it, right? It's going to take a frick ton of time, frick ton of manpower and effort, whilst using XRP, it could have just been done so quickly, so simply. But for that to happen, we of course need a better system in place, which is also what XRP community here talked about. We need a little bit of a way to introduce all these people to digital wallets and the use of digital currency. Because right now, I think it's too difficult. If people were to get their stimulus package in crypto, they would just, I think like 10% of the people won't know how to use it, or they would probably lose their money. Or maybe, I think maybe 50% will lose their money, maybe something like that. But at least 10% will never even get to their money at all, which is definitely not what we want. And having said that, there's so much more to come in crypto. It's all just a little bit of a waiting game, but in the end, I know it's all going to be good. And that's what makes everything so simple. For example, here, Han Solo also just posted Ripple to significantly improve cross-border payments in South Korea with these partnerships. They're expanding. It's a straight line. I don't know how some people don't see it. Expansion is crazy for crypto. It's all coming along. It's just a waiting game. And the bishop says, I remember convos about how the supply of 100 billion XRP was way too much for XRP to see any serious price point in the future. The US Fed out here playing with trillions like candy and lollipops. I think XRP's price will be just fine. It's something I've been telling you guys before as well. There's no real important part in the amount of coins out there. The supply of coins, it does not matter. It's facts. It does not matter. But alright. Thank you guys all for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you press the like button. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. And yeah, I guess have a very nice day.